Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, Emory Cohen. Last time I spoke to you, we were at the Toronto Film Festival talking about what ended up being one of the best movies of the year with Brooklyn. Now you're here at Tribeca. This movie looks awesome. Tell me all about it.
It's great. It's kind of there. There's a lot of this sort of action thriller element to it that has to do with the characters Vincent N Roxxy, and my character of JC is Vincent's brother. And we have another element that's really a bunch of sort of degenerates and misplaced people who are really trying to build a family together and make it a more character piece kind of thing for it. So I really looked at it from that end of really creating an interesting character for the film.
Talk to me about having movies at places like Toronto and Tribeca. For a young actor, what is that experience like?
Well, Tribeca, both are different. The funny thing is, for me, Toronto is warm for me because it was the first festival I ever went to for a film called The Place Beyond the Pines. It was the first time I ever did the bit.
Yep.
And then Tribeca, I've been here before. I have another film here called Detour, and what's great about Tribeca is I'm a proper New Yorker from uptown. My family's from the Bronx. And so I just get the family out and we just have a ball, and it's really good to just be home and go back to your own bed at the end of the day and stuff like that.
Dude, I've been hearing that you are in the young Han Solo running.
No, that's all
all
talk.
done?
That's all talk.
Oh man,
No.
having interviewed you for, I'm like, he would be great because you've got
That's
that
what
swagger.
I think, but they say no. So no, I think I did a little reading some point in LA, and then there was a lot of hype around that, but it was basically, that was it really.
What does something like Brooklyn do for you? Because that movie just became an enormous hit, indie smash. What did that do for a young actor?
Well, the way I see it is like you've heard about these doors before, and then you get to a place where you can kind of see them, and then you get to a place where you can maybe knock on them softly and maybe crack them open a little bit. So I'm somewhere in the process of opening some door. It's great what Brooklyn's done for me. I'm really proud to be a part of it. For me, though, it's a culmination of 10 years that I've spent making movies and 6 years that I've spent training as an actor. And it's just about building a career that I can feel proud of. That's really what it is for me.